Hi guys, welcome back to Fab Finds by Keitra. So if this is your first time joining my channel, welcome or welcome to Fab Finds. And if you are returning to my channel, hey boo, welcome back. You already know what we do over here at Fab Finds by Keitra. It's the new boos we got to get on board this Bougieville train. I know, honey, you heard that train coming and you was like, oh my God, where is my wine? Where is my purse? Girl, I got to go. Yes, honey, yes. So let me tell you, thank you guys so much for hopping on board. Today, we are going to talk about something fabulous, so you definitely want to stay tuned. But before, let's go ahead and address our new boos that have joined this channel. Yes, new boos, I am already claiming you. Yeah, I am already claiming you. So go ahead and click that subscribe button. Yeah, because you're going to want to know, you did not realize that when you landed on this channel today, that you earned yourself a one-way ticket to fabulosity. Yes, you did. So the way that you stay on this Bougieville train to fabulosity is you click that subscribe button. That's it. You click that subscribe button, you hit that bell for notifications, and you're going to go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and a like, because that lets YouTube know that, hey, we like this Bougieville train and y'all need to keep pushing it out. Honey, we need a whole lot of passengers on this train, okay? A whole lot. And since my birthday is coming up, I mean, to get to 1K would not be bad. I'm just saying. So let's just go ahead and push it on out. Now, another thing that we are definitely going to do is we're going to connect in that comment box below. Yes, we are. That's how we're going to get to know each other, honey. That's how we're going to become BFFs. That's how I'm going to get to know you. You're going to get to know me. We're going to leave fragrance recommendations down there. We're going to say hello beautiful down there. We're going to say hello gorgeous down there. It's going to be nothing but positive vibes on this Bougieville train, okay? So let me just go ahead and tell you, since you are here, I want you to know that on my channel, I talk about all things fabulous. Yes, it doesn't matter what it is. If it's fabulous and I think that it's fabulous, I'm going to bring it here and I'm going to share it with you. But today on my channel, honey, we are going to talk about something that is so sweet and dear to my heart, honey, and that is something with vanilla in it. Yes, I am such a sweet girl. But the fragrances that we are going to talk about and I'm going to share with you are my top sweet floral fragrances for women. And let me tell you, it's sure to give somebody a sweet tooth. So first up on my list is none other than Mon Guerlain. Oh my God. Let me tell you about this fragrance right here, guys. I went into Dillard's one day and basically I think they just gave this fragrance to me because the price was so amazing. First of all, the fragrance was marked down to 50%, right? So it was 50% off of the price of $130, right? Then Dillard's was having an additional 40% off. Yes, honey. So I walked out of there paying close to about $50 for this fragrance. And yeah, I could not believe it. And it is the 3.3 ounce bottle. So it was the big bottle. Okay. That was a while back. I do not know if they still have any of these available on sale or whatever, but I know for myself, I got it at a great price. And I am excited about wearing it. So let me just go ahead and share some of the notes with you. Okay. So in this fragrance, it is bergamot. There's true lavender, there's the Indian jasmine sambac, there's iris, there's Tahitian vanilla, honey, Tahitian vanilla. There's Australian sandalwood. And let me just go ahead and say, this is a sweet, creamy, gourmand fragrance that is floral, okay? And with all of that sweet, ooey gooey goodness that's going on with this fragrance, it is sure to give somebody and anybody around you a sweet tooth. I do believe that this fragrance can be worn year round. You do not have to wait in order to bring her out. No, honey, you can give sweet tooth all throughout the whole entire year. Yes, throughout the year, throughout the seasons, throughout the months, throughout whatever. You can do that with this fragrance. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I am so excited that, you know, like I said, I haven't reached for it because I have so much. But now that I'm getting into my sweet scents and I want to smell sweet and creamy and warm and ooey, I'm definitely going to be reaching for it this fall. And I'm excited to start reaching for it. Okay. This is definitely a good gourmand fragrance that is yummy And if you are a yummy, gourmand, sweet tooth type of girl, then you definitely want to try and add this into your collection if you don't already have it. And if you do have it, what do you think about it? Tell me in the comment box below, what do you love most about Mon Guerlain? Okay. So next up on my list of sweet floral fragrances comes from none other than YSL. Let me tell you, when this fragrance first came out, I just kind of like, it was so hyped up and so hyped up. And when I got it and I smelled it and I was like, I mean, I get it. I mean, what's all the big fuss about? Well, honestly, I got on the hype train and I bought it and I got it. And I will tell you, I absolutely love it just for the YSL. I'm not even going to tell you a story. Like, that was the one reason why I wanted to purchase the fragrance. But when you smell the fragrance, honestly, I wasn't like wowed and like, you know, like I didn't get that from the fragrance, but the fragrance smells good. Have you ever had one of those as to where it was so hyped up, you get it, you smell it, and you're like, is this kind of basic? Like, there's not a whole lot going on with it. But it's definitely a good fragrance to have in your collection. It's an everyday grab. You don't have to think about it. You can wear it year round. It's just a good basic fragrance to have in your collection. It just so happens to come from YSL. Okay, I'm just saying. So some of the notes that are in this fragrance is the neroli. There is mandarin orange. There's Moroccan orange blossom, absolute. There's French lavender. There's jasmine sambac, that's absolute. There's Madagascar vanilla. Madagascan vanilla. I said Madagascar, girl. It has been forever since I watched the cartoon. Now, how did that end up? But anyway, so that vanilla. We also have a cedar ambergris musk. It is a very floral. It's fresh. It's fruity. It's sweet. It's creamy. And like I said, it's good and it's year round. And I can tell you, it's a gorgeous scent. It's a very gorgeous scent. Like I said, it's nothing that you're just like, oh my God, but it's good. I don't know. Like, that's how I can explain it. That's kind of really how I feel about it. I do believe, like I said, this is a great fragrance to have in your collection. If you're starting out with even adding fragrances to your collection, I think this is definitely one to have in your collection, because like I said, you will be able to, it's a good everyday fragrance. You don't have to think about it. So, and I do use it. As you can see, I have put a little dent in it. So I have used it. So, of course, that's YSL Libre, which means freedom, darling, which means you are free to do whatever you want to with this fragrance. Okay? Okay. So next up on my list is none other than, okay, so I was out of my fragrance, my original fragrance from Dior, well, from Dior, which is Dior, I just told you. And so I added the new one, which is called Infamine or Infacine. That name is such a tongue twister. Like, I don't even know how they're even, well, it doesn't even matter. It just really doesn't even matter. They name stuff, all types of stuff, and we sit here and try to pronounce it and just jack it up every time, but it's okay. It's okay. But I smell amazing. And this is another fragrance, okay? Now, I do love the original Dior. I do love it. Like I said, I was out and I thought, well, you know what? Let me just try something different. So with this, it kind of goes along the same, I have the same feeling and vibe that I do with the YSL, is that I wasn't just kind of like blown away with it. I kind of wish that I could, well, just go ahead and add back my original Dior fragrance and just be done with it. Because for all the hype about the fragrance, I mean, again, I wasn't just blown away with it, but it's a good everyday fragrance. It's a good fragrance to have in your rotation. It's not bad. The sprayer is absolutely amazing. If you saw that, the fragrance, like I said, it's good. It's not bad. So some of the notes that are in the fragrance are bergamot, blood orange, pink pepper, rosa centifolia, jasmine sambac, lily of the valley, Grace tuberose, grasse tuberose, sandalwood. So it's definitely a sweet, floral, creamy, year-round fragrance that you don't even have to think about. It's just one of those that's just in your collection. It doesn't like just really, like, it doesn't just like say, girl, you better spray me. Like I don't get that. But I do get, if I do spray her, I am going to smell good. I'm going to smell sweet, and I'm going to smell floral, and I'm just going to smell good. I'm just going to smell like a beautiful, pretty woman. And you will too. If you have this and you did add this in your collection, what did you think about it? I really want to know, like, what were your feelings? What were your thoughts? And if you own the original and you now own this one too, which one do you like better? For myself, I like the original better, but this is good too. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so next up on my list, honey, of sweet florals comes from the house of K. Ali. Ooh. Yes, honey, it is Deja Vu, a white flower. And let me tell you, you already know, honey, I just love me some K. Ali. Oh, this smells so good. It's just one of those where it is, again, a good everyday fragrance year round. You don't have to think about it. You're going to smell amazing. And honestly, between even with this and with the YSL, the K. Ali Deja Vu sticks out more to me. That's just me. It just it sticks out more. Like when I just sprayed that, I got something like I was, like, it just kind of like woke me up. It just kind of like woke me up. So let me just go ahead and get into some of the notes. So it has the green pear, white nectarine. It has gardenia, jasmine, absolute, orange blossom, tuberose, patchouli, cashmere, sandalwood, and Tahitian vanilla. So it's definitely a floral, fruity, oriental, gourmand, sweet, creamy year fragrance that you can pull out all year long. You can pull it out year long. You can pull it out every day. It's a good everyday fragrance. And it just smells good, honestly. And this is just my thoughts. You might have it and be like, well, I didn't get all that. But you know what? Like I said, everybody's scent story is different. And for mine, I love me some K. Ali Deja Vu, honey. Yes, I do. Oh my God, that smells so good. Yes, good every day. You're going to like it. If you do have it, tell me, what did you think? What are your thoughts? Do you think it's a good everyday reach? Let me know in the comment box below. Okay, so next up on my list is actually a very good, rich, deep fragrance. And I am not gonna lie, today I sprayed my house with this fragrance because it is that beast mode, okay? And when I went outside to check the mailbox and I came back in, and it felt like I was in some Ritz-Carlton or something. It smelled so rich and luxurious in my house. I can't even believe that I did that, but I did that. And I don't judge me. I'll spray the Boucherville train. Don't nobody say nothing about falling over and choking half to death on this fragrance, because you already know, if you have it in your collection, you've already figured out what I was talking about. But I am talking about none other than Oud Bouquet. Honey, 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 honey. When I tell you this right here is absolute everything, but this fragrance for me, to me, in my opinion, is nothing that I want to wear past fall and winter. No, it would be team too much, okay? Team too much. But I am so excited because we are here in Texas. It's starting to cool off. The weather's starting to get right. And let me tell you, honey, your girl right here is going to bring out this Oud Bouquet and get her whole entire life. Do you hear me? Yes, I am ready for it. I am here for it. And let me just go ahead and get into some of these sweet, sweet, sweet goodness of notes, okay? So Oud Bouquet is actually a sweet oriental, okay? It has saffron rose, it has oud, it has vanilla, and it has praline, honey. It is a floral, woody, oriental, spicy gourmand that's sweet And that's what I love about it, honey. It's that sweetness with that floral and that oud and that combination and how everything is just so well blended with this fragrance. It is good. It is yummy. It is rich. It is all of that. And like I said, she's going to be for special occasions. And honestly, if you wake up and your eyes are open, it's a special occasion. And if you want to spray it, you spray it and you do you, boo. That's it. But for me, I have Oud Bouquet on reserve for those fall and winter nights. I have it set for if I am out walking, running errands, or doing whatever, and I have my boots on and my heavy sweater and my scarf and my gloves and my just all of that. That is this. And I am excited for it. And I can't wait to wear it. And let me tell you guys, this stuff right here is amazing. And if I know there's a ton of you ladies that have it, what are your thoughts? What do you think about Oud Bouquet? And within the line, what other fragrances do you recommend that I try from Lancome? Okay, so let me just go ahead and tell you guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by Fab Finds by Keitra. Thank you so much for getting on board this Bougieville train. And I hope you enjoyed these, my top floral sweet scents for women. Let me know in the comments, in the comment box below, what you think about it. So ladies, until our next fabulous Fab Find, smooches.